Hmm.
So, what should I be doing?
Pay for this. There is our true end. First we will break this magic, then we will break the man himself.
Do not make the foolish mistake of trying to take the man alive. Someone must be strong. Here I go. I'll provide up down. Here and now.
No arguments here. Kill Solon. Got it. I wonder if we're actually gonna kill him? I guess so, because in 3 houses, Solon usually dies first. Not usually, always just dies first. And Talus is the one that we deal with in the end. So, like, it wouldn't surprise me if Solon just dies here. Defeat Solon. You got it. What's up, Solon? Goodbye, Solon.
So be it. Another chance will present itself.
Oh, your escapes. Okay, sure.
He tried to escape, yet still we cannot stop him.
This should put an end to the disturbance in town. You all fought bravely.
We have finished assessing the damage, and it is a grim picture indeed. Thanks to the swift action of our rescuers, we were able to free the abducted townsfolk. However, there are still countless victims who have lost their homes and families.
The bandits are targeting the most populous towns here. And it appears the Alliance is dealing with the same problem across the river in Ordelia land. I can't give back what they lost. All I can do is give them the time they need to heal and rebuild. Yet, perhaps the most vexing part is that Solon and the others slithered out of our grasp again, and we barely know more about them than when we started.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Their warping magic is unlike the white magic we know, and as yet cannot be disrupted or thwarted. Additionally, a town such as this gives them far too many places to hide.
I'm not blaming you, Hubert.
The guy didn't even seem fazed by us. What do you think they're after? Nothing savory. That much is certain.
I've heard enough. Proceed as we discussed. Make sure the survivors have everything they need to carry on.
Enemy defeated. I think I literally think I missed like 69. Nice. All right, I missed like less than 50 enemies.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
I won't let this stand in the way of my love.
Why do you keep getting strengths up? Dude, Petra always just gets the best level ups. Alright, okay, that's fine. Who's MVP? Yes, Edelgard, let's go.
No matter the sacrifice.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, that's what's in the chest, huh? More money. Okay.
Why was it so important for us to suddenly convene like this? We are quite busy preparing to remobilize the troops. you not notice the flock of messengers coming and going?
I doubt anyone's missed it with all the commotion they're causing. What happened?
I am sorry you have to repeat your report. But would you mind telling everyone here what you told us?
It's like Embar again.
I come with the most urgent message from Bergley's territory. Fort Mercius has been seized.
Bergley's. Okay, yeah, I see, yeah. Fort Mercius, alright.
After most of the garrison left to deal with Trimlands, apparently, some of the remaining troops staged a rebellion from within. At the same time, the fort was besieged by unidentified mages, along with the army of the former Duke Aegir.
Oh, Duke Aegir.
Together, they managed to reach the heart of the fortress and seize control. As we speak, they hold hostage many key commanders and their families.
Aegir? The man behind all this is...
Yeah, your dad.
The former Duke himself, my lord. It seems he's come out of hiding.
I see.
They're using the hostages as leverage over our loyal soldiers to force them into their ranks. It seems they intend to use the fort as a launch point for a march on the capital.
Wait, what? That's catastrophic!
My brother is stationed at Fort Mercius. Is he even doing anything about it?
He died, right?
Count Bergley's successor, who was serving as the provisional garrison commander, was taken prisoner.
Oh, didn't die. Alright.
Apparently he made the prudent decision of refusing to join the rebellion.
Not sure if that's good news or bad news, but I know I'm glad he's not dead.
The former Duke Aegir has vowed to overthrow the Emperor, and is even now calling on the other lords to join the cause. To my knowledge, there have been no takers so far, but given time, who can say?
There is no shortage of rotten nobles whose status and interests were set aside by Her Majesty's reforms. There is unrest ahead in the Empire. Make no mistake.
As if we haven't dealt with a lifetime's worth already. Obviously, these people don't care about anyone but themselves. This is calling for swift action. We must retake the fort with quickness.
Our fortunes continue taking one poor turn after another. Still, there's nothing for it. We must deal with Aegir's machinations immediately and decisively.
Try to look on the bright side, Your Majesty. This could be our chance to dispose of everyone who opposes you in one fell swoop.
I thought the Ferdinand's dad was gonna attack the Embar.
Severing the past.
After a furious march, Edelgard's army restores a measure of peace to the imperiled lands of Krim, only to learn of a revolt at Fort Mercius, staged by the deposed Duke of Aegir. The disturbance in Krim was but a feint to give those who slither in the dark time to capture Mercius, and eventually the capital of Endor. But Edelgard moves to thwart them.
I didn't realize how close Embar and Fort Mercius are.
Viscount Menya has hastened from afar to join your cause. Our houses, Fenya and Menya, share a distant blood ancestor. And now we stand together again to save the Empire from her plight.
Hastened from afar with what? That miserable smattering of soldiers. From what I hear, Menya's heir is a rabid supporter of the Emperor. Are you certain the father is not being foisted on us just to get him out of the picture?
Absolutely not. And besides, all of House Fenya is united behind you. If we appeal to the other lords jointly, I'm certain a multitude of troops will flock to Fort Mercius.
I should hope so. I have no idea why they'd side with that pathetic excuse for an emperor. Only I, Ludwig von Aegir, can restore Adrestia to its former glory.
About those mages, they say they want to, alter the fort's defenses?
Fine, fine. Let them do as they wish. So long as we're outnumbered, we must embrace creative solutions. Edelgard will strike the moment we give any indication we're after the capital. We'll lure her troops inside, then dispose of them all at once. It will be an easy victory.
I always knew you were a brilliant tactician. They will never see it coming. Now, if we might discuss key posts in your future administration.
I can only hope Her Majesty is weak and foolish enough to be so ensnared. It was never my intent to divide the Empire in war. That's not what I wanted. If she'd said one word, indicating there might be a place for me, none of this would have been necessary. Enough. I must purge my mind of such thoughts. I must win. I must prevail over her.
Is this?
I cannot. You must be the one to cut me down, Ferdinand.
Is this? I was gonna say, is this chapter only has one thing?
Do you have a moment?
Of course, Ferdinand, but please keep it short.
It is about my father. My pleas for a fair trial cost you time and delayed his sentencing. It also gave the Knights of Seros an opening to conduct their raid, which provided him ample opportunity to stage an escape. I am to blame for all that has transpired.
Let me hurry you along to the point, if I may. What are you going to do about it? Or, more likely, what do you want me to do about it?
Put me in the field when we retake Fort Merceus, and permit me to rectify my own mistake. Will you allow me that?
Sure. I decide so.
I was wondering when you'd ask. Don't worry, I've already made the arrangements. But you mustn't do anything reckless. You will stick to the battle plan, and that is a direct order.
Ah, Edelgard, you are the very picture of reason. The very epitome of wise stewardship.
Enough. You can gush over me after the battle if you still feel the urge. We've no idea how things will go after all, and you may be in a very different mood.
True. All the same, I am grateful. Thank you.
You can come out, Hubert. I know you're listening.
I came to give you the latest reports, Your Majesty, but decided to wait until this other business reached its conclusion.
Then you know what must be done. Make sure he's given protection.
Oh, I will if I find the time. You do keep me quite busy after all.
You found a way to take care of them?
I can assure you, those Cretans will rue ever setting foot in Her Majesty's fortress. They wanted thick walls, and we will give them the thickest ones a coffin can provide.
This is our chance to decimate the forces of those who slither in the dark.
Like, is this gonna... Oh, this has side quests. A lot of them. What the heck? 2, 3, 7, like last time. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of side quests. Sure. I thought this chapter might not have them, honestly. Battle suggestions. What we got?
I have an idea.
Increase maximum activity points by 2. Maximum training points by 2.
What do you think of this?
I have the most brilliant idea.
You know what? I don't really need training or activity points. So, like, I guess morale is the best one to go.
Shall we?
proceed with the plan. I'm counting on all of you. New support available. Do I have new support or do I have support? Oh, hold on. Okay, so Edelgard and Hubert unlocked. Ferdinand did not for some reason. Okay, so, alright. Okay. Dorothea and Bernadette still hasn't unlocked yet for some reason. Okay, alright, I see.
Excuse me.
I know who's being, you know who's behind this interaction, don't you? I wonder if you are equipped to deal with our enemy looming on the horizon. But equipped or not, we'll take a turn for the words before long. I promise I'll do what I can to aid you when it does. Casper would often drag me along the Fort Mercius when we were children. We played quite a lot. There's an enormous fortress city, sprawling town, open field, even lakes. Our imagination could come up, which is halls within the great walls. Could well be worth taking a look around if we weren't going there for battle. So you look forward to seeing it, so it's in time to sightseeing. Looking forward to seeing it. I bet it looks way different from Aaron though, I'm excited to see it. Undaunted, are you? Well, I suppose that's nothing new. Eddie says the nobility shouldn't exist anymore. I guess you could say it's the first step in that direction. Ask if she agrees. Do you agree with that? That it should be done away, which I mean, of course I wouldn't be fighting for her if I didn't. Oh, I can finish Edelgard's support and give her the Merc Whistle now. Okay, that's cool. Probably do it next time. Do you know what? That if you travel east of here, pass through Aegir territory, sail across the sea, you come to Morphis, the metropolis of magic, beyond the long trade route that head east. Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, they are saying things like other than this continent, which like they never did before. Area territory took over that trade route and even came to some of the further land the faces of the sea. Okay, like, so there's like, they are other continents other than this one. And like, apparently they've been to that continent and that like continent uses magic a lot. I didn't even know. House Berkeley's incredible powerful, Nile invincible, second to now when it comes to martial powers. So people say at the rate, I believe it too. They haven't really put on a good show lately, though, have they? First, all the business with Lester, and now this. I don't know, they're probably doing just fine, right? And the rumor might just be a little exaggerated. Sure, I don't know. Probably. How do I get out of here? Oh, here. Alright. What is this? Look, I'm trying real hard to act like a merchant right now. Please don't talk to him, busy with the mission. Nah, welcome. Some great items on sale today. You're like Hubert's spy, right? I remember you. Duke Arrow, they've chosen a different time for an uprising. I mean, the Great Tree Moon was already over. It's the new year, and we haven't gotten any rest at all because of this messy cost. Well, you know what? Fair enough.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Now, something to report. I can't believe we're gonna be fighting people from the Empire. This is going to be the biggest crisis we faced since the start of the war. I'll tell you what though. I know right away the stream pullers learned from the Empire. Don't you agree? The church always dispatches the night quickly when the fighting arose and people came to harm. Besides that, some of the knights specialize in transport and constructions. On occasion, they rolled me into those duties too, but I'll tell you, I was always in awe of their knowledge and experience. Maybe you could learn this thing or two from some of the part of the church, yeah. You know Leonie too, the girl was in harem. She was basically my first apprentice. I wish I would have saved her somehow. Yeah, that's my bad. Many people behind the rider still around, I killed them to avenge her. Alright, well, I mean, like, I did all of the support between Leone and Gerald in the Golden Deer room, so, like, we don't have to actually recruit Leone. I still feel bad, though. And though Silver Maiden, Mercia is a stubborn old general, yes? Despite being a maiden, she was formidable. I imagine the old general even more greatly formidable. Old general is more. A stubborn old man or a young woman, huh? Between the two, I'd rather not cross swords with the old man. Among mercenaries, those who live in the longest tend to have a reputation of being the toughest to take down. I see, again, you show your mercenary wisdom. I'm learning so much. Duke Aegir way, he's now the former Duke Aegir, right? I wonder where he's been all this time. He must hold himself up somewhere. I wish I had a place like that. Like, betray Edelgard and find out, I guess.
How can I be of service?
The Alliance leader ordered me to rush over here when he heard our allies were in danger, but when I was told you don't need any assistance capturing the fort, instead I was asked to maintain order in the area near Alliance territory. Do you think that was a bit harsh considering I came all this way? Well, I suppose just like him to send me out, which are waiting for a reply from you guys. I gave on people I knew couldn't be saved and switched to rescue those who I thought still had a chance. They called me a demon for it. What else should I have done? Tell her not to worry. Don't worry about it. There will always be people who can't accept the right decision. Don't worry that much. I know, but I always end up thinking back and wondering would I have done something different. You were a great help to me in Harem, Moala. I'm truly glad you were there. Can you please not, Hannah, man? It chills me to my core when you thank me so earnestly. Excuse me? Of all the nerves, I tend to offer my heartfelt thanks, and you claim I give you chills? Did Noah teach you proper manners? That's not your concerns, you toddling old geezer. Honestly, feels like less like gratitude, more like openly insulting me. Oh, those two. That's the key port of the in the west is that used to be Novelli. I don't know how to pronounce that. The key port in the east is the Bormasa in Aran territory. Of course, we would consider Sheer area, the one in Embark would be considered. But the port in usually sends it face inland. Why are you giving me geography lessons in this made up world? Yeah, I don't care.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
They don't need new class, right? Yeah.